please subscribe and click the little bell for notifications if you enjoy the channel. Thank you. Hi guys, I am here to do which I haven't done in quite some time, an Ulta flyer video for you, okay? I'm gonna do it in this format because I tried doing it set up like I normally do, but because of the light outside, because I'm actually doing this by natural light in my kitchen, right by my deck window. Sometimes the light was so bright, of course the refrigerator is going to turn on now, that I couldn't really see to read anything to you. So we're going to do it in this kind of really casual, kind of just browsing format, okay? And I know you've seen some of my magazine videos like that, maybe one or two. All right? Okay. So again, this is Ulta. I do apologize because this particular flyer is a holiday flyer, but it is 1 week outdated. This actually ended last Saturday. So it's just that there's no sales that are, and I really don't go over the sales anyway, so any product that you would be interested in is obviously at Ulta. It's just that the sales are outdated, okay? All right, so let's just show you. The front. Get myself a little comfortable here. We have Ulta, Holiday, or Hello Holidays. Okay. And just shows a few pictures of kind of a smorgasbord of products like hair tools and eyeshadows and things like that, okay? I'm going to turn it around. It says it's here, all the best deals, all the best beauty. And again, this particular flyer did end last Saturday on 11/21, okay? So just so you know. And I'm going to flip through the pages and I'll turn it around, of course, to you when we're looking at something specific. So I just adjusted the camera a little bit so you could actually see this part of the video as opposed to just my speaking to you, and you weren't able to see the actual magazine, okay? The actual flyer. So this opening page right here says festive fun. You've waited all year for these seasonal scents and sets. So let's see what there is. First I'll show you these pure skin body washes. I thought that this one was, well, actually, they're both pretty interesting. This one is candy cane. Be interesting to wash with that in the shower, and the fragrance that would illuminate as you washed with something like that, right? And this one caught my attention because I'd really like to know what this scent smells like. It's called First Snow. So if you live somewhere where it does snow, there's always this just something to the air, and the feel to the air, and the smell to the air when it's going to snow. But I don't know how you'd put that into a fragrance, so I'd really be interested in seeing what that smelled like right there. Okay. And next to that, you just have some basic flat irons for hair, if you use those. Right here and right here. You have this eyeshadow palette right here. And I'm going to turn this around and see. That is a Too Faced. That's a Too Faced eyeshadow palette right there. Okay. You can see a little bit of the colors inside, but so the Too Faced eyeshadow palette is called Sugar Plum Fun Set. This looks interesting. I really like this. This is called Tree Hut. That's the brand right here. And it's a sugar scrub. Can you see that? And it's Frosted Sugar Cookie Sea Sugar Scrub. That really sounds amazing, honestly. Right there. So that would be fun to try. I'm not going to look at everything because we'd be here all day. So we'll just kind of pick and choose what we look at. I would like to know what this scent is up here. Floral Dreams. So I'll come down here and see if I can find that. Let's see. It's by Coach. It's actually just called Dreams. It is $102. Which, if you like fragrance, that's probably not an issue for you, but it's a Coach fragrance called Dreams, and it's $102. Looks like they also have a Bare Minerals candle here, which is interesting. Is that a candle? Bare Minerals Original Loose. Oh, it's okay. So the Bare Minerals has their original. If you're familiar with Bare Minerals, they started out with that powder original foundation, the loose powder, and they kind of grew into a lot of other things. And this is their original loose powder, just in a very festive container right there. It's a very pretty container, so when you're done with it, you can use it for something else as a decoration. Okay. Turn that around. Open this back up so I can turn the page. Which way did she go? Alright, so this page, let's see, Throwback. Throwback feels, well, who doesn't need a throwback these days, right? Because this year has just been kind of a mess. So who doesn't want to throw back a little bit, right? I was getting some stuff off, some tape. So we have, let's see, we have the Clinique Happy, which came out some time ago. This fragrance actually came out when I worked for Clinique, so it's been around for quite some time. Not to age myself or anything, but it's all right. And we have Daisy, which I actually really like. And if you watch my videos before, I'm not a huge fragrance person. I like more fragranted lotions and creams. And I don't like a lot of perfumes. Very few that I like. But Daisy I actually like. And that's by Marc Jacobs. I'll just show it to you. Right there. It has the little roller ball. I actually like the roller balls because again I'm not a huge perfume person. So a roller ball works perfectly fine for me. What's interesting is they have this little Hello Kitty, getting totally off this over here, but a little Hello Kitty set of Proactive, which is skincare, and then they have Harry Potter themed makeup brushes, you know, for your tried and true Harry Potter fan. You might enjoy that. Kind of cute. I don't know anybody that would want that, but I know a lot of people who, well, I don't know a lot. I know some people who are really into the Harry Potter series, so. Alright, so let's turn the page, move on. This page is called All is Calm. Alright, do we have a theme going on here? I don't know. All is calm. So, we have a couple products on this page that I actually enjoy and use. I guess I could show you those first. One is, and I actually have this on my lips now. Not this particular product, but this brand. This is a lip sleeping mask by Buxom. And I actually use their lip glosses. I'm not a real big lipstick fan, but I do use the Buxom lip glosses, which I really enjoy. But this is a lip sleeping mask. And then the other product that I use is this Mario Badescu facial spray. I actually used this particular one just this morning because on weekends I don't really wear makeup. Even on weekdays because I work in medical, so I bother and we have to wear a mask all day. I just wear a tinted moisturizer, but I do I wash my face and then I spray with this, I think it's a green tea cucumber. It's funny, I use it every day, but you'd think I'd remember everything that was in it. It's aloe, cucumber, and green tea. So this I use on a daily basis. Even for work, I'll spray it over my tinted moisturizer and go. Okay, I think it's a great product. It doesn't only have this one, it has a rose water one, which I also have, and it has quite a few others that you can choose from. And that's Mario Badescu. So I really, and I've said that before, enjoy those products. Hyaluronic acid with vitamin B3 and sea kelp. Hydrogel mask. That sounds nice. Anything with hyaluronic acid is wonderful. I think it's such a great moisturizer for the face without it being, it's a serum, but it's helps the skin retain and hold the water and the moisture. And I think hyaluronic acid products are just like the best. I happen to use one by Go Pure, which you wouldn't find in Ulta. I have to order it from the Go Pure site only, but I think hyaluronic acid is just wonderful for your skin. And this is a mask. Can you see that? And these are little masking minis. This little colorful package right here. Masking minis. What is this? Does this go along with? It's a deep conditioning hair mask. By Creole Essence. Let's see. This page is called Your Best Glow. It's got some press-on nails with a Christmas decoration. And it has nail polish. I'll just show you. There's like a little press-on nails right there. If you like to change up your nails in a simple way and make them look pretty. We have the Essie nail polish. I really like the Essie nail polish colors, but I don't like, it has such a thin application brush, and I don't like that. I like the fatter brushes if I'm gonna apply my own nail polish. So I like the Sally Hansen and the OPIs better because it has a thicker brush. But Essie has some really, really beautiful colors and a lot of colors, so. Page of fragrances. We have one that's called Sophisticated by Versace. One that's called Sweet by Victor and Rolf. One that's called Dreamy by Ariana Grande. Adventurous by just Ulta Beauty, and Romantic by YSL. We have the Amazing Grace fragrance by Philosophy, which has always been one of my favorites for a long, long time. The Clinique Happy again. We have something called Good Girl, and who's that by? Carolina, or is it Carolina Herrera? And I'll show you. Okay. So I have this one. Which one's that one? That one is the Sophisticated by Versace. Sophisticated by Versace. And this one was, I have to turn it back around, the Sweet. Who is this by? Victor and Rolf. And then below that is Dreamy by Ariana Grande. And then here's your Ulta Beauty fragrance. So your Dreamy, your Ulta fragrance, your Romantic by YEL. YSL. Is it YSL? YSL. And then on the other side, you have your Amazing Graces by Philosophy. Beautiful fragrance, in my opinion. Your Clinique Happy. And that's right here too. Have some candles too. When I fold it that way, I have to find the Fragrance Crush Lancome. It's just more fragrances. Miss Dior. Black Opium by Yves Saint Laurent. I could show a couple to you, I guess. Just don't want to get too far off because, again, it will make for a very, very long video. Here's your Miss Dior. And here's your Black Opium by Yves Saint Laurent. One, two, three, four. I'm not gonna, if it's a lot of pages of fragrance, I'm not gonna keep going through more and more because we could spend a half an hour on fragrances and we're already 28 minutes into the video. But I'll just mention that on this we have Sophisticated by Marc Jacobs. It says with a touch of sunny, vibrant energy. We have Modern, Warm and Spicy with a floral twist by Lancome. Delicate, Gentle Florals Never Go Out of Style. That's by Philosophy. That's the brand I really like for fragrance. Fresh by Dolce & Gabbana. Actually, there's a fragrance that I really like by Dolce & Gabbana. I believe it's called Blue. And Vibrant by Juicy Couture. Playful by Ariana Grande. We have Warm by Armani. Energizing by Coach. Bold by Dolce & Gabbana. Classic, the 4 favorites all in one, so it's like a little gift set by Calvin Klein. Zestful by Versace. It's like 2 roller balls. Timeless by Mont Blanc. Mont Blanc has some really nice men's fragrances. Confident by Ulta Beauty. And this page was for her and for him. Okay? So we did her, now we did him. So as far as her goes, in my opinion, because if you're a big fragrance fan, then you're going to be a totally different mindset than me. But because I like things a little more that are nice, but not too much. For her on this page, I would tend to lean towards definitely the Philosophy because I've used that for forever. And I do like some of the Marc Jacobs fragrances. They're very, not all of them, but they're very soft, and you can find some soft ones. As far as men's, definitely have to go with Mont Blanc as one of my favorites, and probably Dolce & Gabbana. Yeah. And that's only because there are certain fragrances that I know of that I absolutely love by those brands. And there's a whole myriad of fragrances that I'm not aware of and haven't sampled or smelled. So just take that with a grain of salt. Fragrances, of course, are very gift worthy, and that's why it's probably why there's a lot of fragrances in this particular flyer. This page says make sense of it, and sense is spelled as S-C-E-N-T-S. Save yourself the search. Here's your guide to the difference between Eau de Parfum and Eau de Toilette. Let's read that. Eau de Parfum. My hair is getting staticky from my sweater. And the weather. Where is this little piece? Okay. Alright. So, Eau de Parfum. Vibrant? Question mark. Yes. Late night proof? Question mark. Absolutely. This is Eau de Parfum. Eau de Parfum is more concentrated, meaning you'll enjoy the scent on your skin for around 4 to 5 hours. Okay? So it's more concentrated, the Eau de Parfum, and you will enjoy the scent on your skin for a good 4 to 5 hours. Eau de Toilette, if you're a light and airy person, it says, spritz on Eau de Toilette. It's less concentrated, so you can reapply for a mood boost every 2 to 3 hours. I like both of those, sorry, it would just depend. But I think that's really interesting. I think that's really good to know, if you didn't already know that. Okay. All right, so I need to do something with this little piece of flyaway hair here. Hold on. All right, so that was our difference between Eau de Parfum and Eau de Toilette. And then it gives samples of each from Gucci, Philosophy, Versace, and Dolce & Gabbana. And I'll show that to you. So we have our Eau de Parfum side, Eau de Toilette side with the explanation that I just read. And right here. And then a sample of fragrances. All right, from Gucci, Philosophy, Versace, and Dolce & Gabbana. Okay. So each brand comes with both forms of the fragrance, whatever your preference is. Let's look at the difference in the prices between Eau de Parfum, which is lasting longer and more concentrated, as opposed to the Toilette. So the Gucci Eau de Parfum is $99, and the Eau de Toilette is $80. The Philosophy Eau de Parfum is $62, And the Toilette is 52. And I'm just shortening that. Eau de Toilette, okay. The Versace Eau de Parfum is $102. And the Eau de Toilette is $88. Dolce & Gabbana Eau de Parfum is $115. And the Eau de Toilette is $94. I thought that was very interesting, actually. Yeah, I did. So I'm going to pass by more fragrances because I think we've done a lot. So let's move on. If I come to some samples, I'll sample them for you, but I don't know. So we have some gift sets, which are always popular in the holidays, you know, depending on what brand you like to use. When I worked for Clinique, it was kind of funny because on Christmas Eve and very, very close to Christmas, you always had a lot of men come in last minute, and they would know that their girlfriends or their wives use Clinique or whatever fragrance or beauty line, and they would just pick up a big, huge gift basket, not really knowing whether those products were something that they would like or enjoy, but they just figured that the brand was something that they used. It was a last-minute purchase, and of course they could have always returned it and picked what they wanted. So, but it was kind of humorous actually, because they would just come rushing up to the counter, and we'd have all these gift baskets put together, and you know, it could be a $200 gift basket, and it would be oh, that's fine, I'll just take that because it's Christmas Eve at 7:30 p.m. So, just an interesting little memory. So these are little, just little gift sets. This one is from It Cosmetics, and this one is from Too Faced. And I'll just kind of show you that. I actually have the It Cosmetics mascara, which I actually really love. It's really, really good. It has a thicker brush than what I like, because say on the weekend, because I don't wear makeup on the weekend, but if I'm going to put anything on, it might be mascara and lip gloss, like today. And this is actually what I have on today for a mascara, and that's the It brand right here. And I actually didn't buy it. I made purchases of things that I used, and it came as a sample. Because of what I spent, it came as a sample, so I got that, and I just decided to try it out. And I really actually like it. So again, this is the It brand side. You can buy a set of brushes. I'll tell you, It has some beautiful, beautiful brushes, because I do have some brushes by It as well. They have some beautiful brushes. Some of the most gorgeous brushes I own are from this brand right here. And I don't even wear a lot of makeup, but when I'm going to use a brush, these are fabulous. And a lot of times if you buy something from them, it'll come with the brush, and the brush is still just as beautiful. It's not cheap and cheesy because you're getting it with another product. It's the exact same beautiful brush that you would get if you bought it separately. And that's what I like about them. I have a CC Moisture Cream that, a tinted moisturizer CC cream from it that I do like to use. Other than that, I haven't found, except for the brushes and now the mascara, a lot of products that work well for me. But I'm not saying it's not a good brand, because you know, everything works differently for everybody. But as far as the IT Cosmetic line goes, I really like their CC cream. I do now like their mascara, and I think their brushes are just beautiful. And for the price of their brushes, they're just really high quality. On this side, we have Too Faced, which I don't really own. My daughters own Too Faced. I have an eyeshadow and a blush palette here. I never understood. I mean, I think they're really attractive to the eye. You know, like the naked palettes and whatnot. The bare naked palettes. Which isn't Too Faced, but these have become really popular. These really big eyeshadow palettes. And I just can't imagine ever using all these colors. I think in general, people find a few colors that they like and they use on a regular basis, and the rest of them kind of just sit there. I have to turn it around to see what this is. An Enchanted Forest set and the greatest mascaras of all time. And then you have the Christmas Snuggles and Melted Kisses set. So you have your eyeshadows, mascaras, and your lips. Do you see that? And that's by Too Faced, which is actually T-O-O, not two. All right, you guys, we're gonna have to flip a little bit quicker because we are really deep into this video already. It's just really hard not to show you guys everything. It's hard to pick and choose. Plus I'm losing my light. You can probably tell it's a little bit darker right now. It makes everything look darker. It makes my hair look darker. It just makes everything look darker. Because I had a little bit of sunshine when I started. And it's just because it's cloudy now. It's not overly late, but because it's cloudy, it's just gotten a little bit darker. All right, so we have Benefit, another brand that I don't use, but I know my daughters use. Dressed Up Gems. Benefit always has this like old-fashioned, almost, I don't know. Just reminds me of almost a 60s or 70s vibe. The colors they use and the packaging they use. It's really kind of cool. See? And they've always done their packaging like this, and sometimes I'll put like the silhouette of like a 50s looking woman on their packaging, and again it kind of stays in that theme, because that's how I see it anyways, and that's Benefit. And these are just little they're actually little tubes with product in it, and it goes from $20 to $40 to $50. There's a $30 one as well. We have Anastasia, Beverly Hills, an eyeshadow palette, and Laura Mercier, a very beautiful loose powder. For vegan lovers, grant your wish, it says. This is the KVD Vegan Beauty. So here you have the beautiful loose powders by Laura Mercier. And then you have the Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadow palette right here. You have one. You have the beautiful white, which is always really pretty if you wear eyeshadow in like a champagne color. These two are always great highlighters. Even this one right here, which is a little bit more peach. Just gotta be careful with the peach, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that's Anastasia Beverly Hills. Turn it over to the vegan lovers, KVD Vegan Lovers brand. Just to give you a little quick view. Your eyeshadow palette here. This is some interesting colors. You have to be really good with color to work with colors like with some of these, to be honest with you. You know. Let's see what else we have here. We have NARS, which is the tinted moisturizer I wear on a daily basis. It's by this company right here called NARS. I'll show it to you really quickly. It doesn't have the tinted moisturizer I wear. I'm just going to show it to you because I'm familiar with this product because it's a daily staple of mine. And again, just with the tinted moisturizer. I really don't use any of the other products. But NARS is a very good product. Down at the bottom is the Laura Mercier loose powder, and what else is here? The loose setting powder. I mean, if you wear a lot of makeup, this kind of loose setting powder is really, really nice. I honestly don't have any need for it, but if I were to do something special or really high-end kind of night out on the town, it would. This kind of highlighting powder over any kind of makeup is really, really nice. As long as you don't have, as long as it's not one that settles into, you know, depending on your age, any kind of wrinkles that you have or whatnot, it has to be a bit more dewy. Just looking at these. Concealers. I'll just kind of like my battery's gonna die on my camera if I don't move along. So I'm gonna do a little flipping here. Let's see. Bare Minerals has some really pretty gift packaging out, to be honest with you, so I do have to show you that. It's like really understated but really beautiful at the same time. And we looked at a Bare Minerals in the very beginning, the face powder that was in the tin, but they've kind of stayed with the same theme in their gift packaging, which I really like. It's kind of a little old-fashioned looking but still really classy. Not that old-fashioned isn't classy, because it is. So, yeah. I really like the packaging that they came up with. Very natural. Very natural looking, but really still really beautiful. And again, that's Bare Minerals. If you like a certain brand or a certain fragrance, and you want to put it in the comments, it's kind of interesting to know. Whether it's something you buy at Ulta or something that you buy at the pharmacy, doesn't matter. Kind of a little fun, interesting thing to know with this type of video. And again, I'm going to have to kind of move along here before my camera dies. Unless I have to really show you, because this you can get in the pharmacy. This is, and Ulta, I like Ulta because you can buy the higher end products, and you can also buy all the pharmacy products that you can. So it's not just one or the other. They have a section for each. And NYX, NYX, or whatever it's technically called, is a really good brand that I like in the pharmacy. I'll show you that. Without the glare, trying to get rid of the glare. I'm surprised my refrigerator hasn't turned off yet. It's going to be playing in this whole video. So what is this? Is this like lips, diamonds, and ice? And again, I'm only looking at it because it is, you can get it in the pharmacy, the NYX products. Oh, they're lip glosses. That's kind of cute. I like that. Actually, a lot of these are NYX products. Are they all NYX products? I don't know. No, I don't think so. We have the NYX Professional Makeup and the that whole thing of lip gloss that we looked at. If you're gonna go into the pharmacy, NYX is a really, really great brand to buy there, I think. And again, if it's supposed to be NYX, I don't know. Feel free to correct me. I actually have a mascara from them as well. And I've used a few other products of theirs. So moving on. Well, I have to show these really, really quickly because they're Colorpop. They're out all the time, and this is a really, really pretty packaging. They're eyeshadows, of course. You know, these eyeshadow palettes are just really huge now. I think mostly for the younger generation, not like me. But I just want to show you these because I think they're really beautiful. And they're not over the top. Look at that. The packaging is beautiful. Like, look at that. And it's not too many, honestly. I like it when it's not too many. I'm trying to get the glare out of there. And these colors are really, really beautiful. To me, they look like something you can actually work with as opposed to being, I'm going to show you in a minute. Not that there are people that can work with the other more vibrant and creative colors, but these are neutral in their own way, right? And then you have this beautiful little box, and you only have 9 colors, as opposed to, I'm going to show you this one in comparison. That, I mean, look at all these colors. So again, you'd really have to be pretty good with color, a little artistic, to be able to incorporate, you know, like a pink like that, and a green, a turquoise, maybe not the turquoise so much, but just certain colors in here you'd have to really work with to make them look really nice. So that's the difference between what I mean is this and this. All right. So we really have to do some flipping. I know I keep saying that and I keep getting stuck with. I keep saying I'm gonna hurry on it, but I never do. And then an hour later, here we still are. This is another really nice brand in the pharmacy. I do want to show, you know, a variety of things, and that's the ELF, again, however you want to say it, but they have some really, really nice products, and this is sold in any pharmacy that you frequent, and this brand is actually really nice. They have some really, really nice products. Okay, what is this product right here? This is liquid glitter. Eyeshadow. So these are little pots of eyeshadow. They look bigger on the picture, but they're not. They're just little pots of the eyeshadow. Little pots of eyeshadow. It reminds me of Smashbox. Just without the price. Because if they have a price here, I'll tell you, if I can read it, because this so, so tiny right here. Do they think that I have like 20/20 vision? Well, they're $9. $9. And you can get the Putty Primer Trio. And then you can get the liquid glitter as well as a free gift. But we're past the time, so you can't get the free gift, sorry. So these are putty primers for $9. You could prime your lids with that and just wear that, or you can put eyeshadow over it if you are into that. For not breaking the bank. Move that back a little bit. Let's see. Oh, my refrigerator just turned off. Well, towards the very, very end of the video, my refrigerator decides to turn off. Oh, joy. So unfortunately, you'll have that white noise in the background throughout this whole video, except for the from here forward. So again, we have sets here from Mario Badescu, which again I talked about, something that I use. Philosophy, again something that I like. Beauty Bio. These roller brushes or rollers are very popular. I've never used one, but you're supposed to be able to roll them over your skin, and it's supposed to just create a smoother look on your skin. I've never used them, but if anybody has, feel free to tell me if they actually worked for you. And let's see. Let's see how we can move on without spending another hour on the last few pages. To pick and choose the hemp's products. They're CBD infused. I do like CBD infused products. I'm not quite sure hemp's is the best or the highest quality. I like, if it's going to be CBD infused, I like to have it have a pretty high quality. I have some things upstairs. I have a skin oil. It's called Skin Dope, and it's a CBD oil for your face, and it's just wonderful because it includes all vitamins, and it's just great. But I like the hemp's products, but I don't know. I really don't know as far as ingredient quality wise where they fall. So I've used them. I haven't purchased them, but I've used them because they've just been around. Maybe somebody had one at work or something like that for me to put on my hands or whatnot. But again, if it's going to be CBD infused, I like to kind of do my research. So the face oil that I actually have is by Josie Marin, and it's called Skin Dope. She bases her products off like argan oil. It's the main ingredient, and I actually really like the Skin Dope. I think it's really a nice product. So just moving on here again, so we can maybe get through this video in a semi-timely fashion. You have some nice hairbrushes, nail polishes, this is all hair tools. So depending on what you want to do with your hair, dry, trying to get the glare off, dry your hair, straight, wavy, curly, and what's that say, coily? Oh yeah, look at that. That's interesting. I wonder how that works. Wow. And then if you want to straighten, straight, and if you want some waves, different tools to get waves from. The Volcanic Lava Ceramic Pro Spin Curl. It's $129.99. I like to get a product. I would like to get a product with, because my hair is kind of naturally wavy when I don't do anything with it. So I'd like to get something that I could use to put that little extra curl in when I wanted to, for a more not I mean, it can be casual, but I'm looking for something that adds to my curls in a nice way so that I could use it in a more classy, I'm not just hanging around kind of fashion. So say if I'm going out, because I don't like to straighten my hair. I can straighten my hair, but I don't really like to. I'd rather just work with its natural texture and waves. So, and I'm not really good with the wands. I really don't like those. So I'm just wondering about this because it looks like it does all the work for you. So anyways, so we're just gonna kind of get to the end here, honestly, because my camera is definitely gonna die. Seasons of Style, we have shampoos by, like Big Sexy Hair, Rusk, Lanza, Chi. And then we have Hydration by Diva Curl, TGIN, Pattern, just a bunch of them. Bring on the color. You can add color to your hair with washes and masks, and you know, kind of like one-step colors, just to kind of enhance what you already have, not to actually color your hair, but it's almost like a rinse that you use after you're shampooing in the shower. And this advertises Ulta's salon, because all the Ultas have a salon in them. Well, I don't know if all of them do, but we have Kenra Magic Touch. We have some masks. And you guys, I'm going to just have to move on to the end. And say goodnight or good day whenever you may be watching this video, because this has gotten really, really long, okay? So again, we have the Ulta Hello Holidays flyer. Don't forget that it is outdated, but I didn't really go over any sales. So any product that you want in here, or if you wanted it, it would be Ulta. This flyer ended last weekend. But again, anything that we went over is available at Ulta. Okay? All right. So, I will see you soon. I will see you soon. I hope you have a great evening or a great day. I'm actually holding this camera, so I hope it's steady. But I do want to say hello. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of the weekend. And love you all.